Hi everyone, this is Patrick from Lucky Sheep. Today I'm going to demonstrate the Crystal Moon canvas tent. It's made from organic cotton that's coated with beeswax, and it's embedded in the fabric, and it's also got gemstone powders like shungite, amethyst, and EM ceramic powders. This is the only actual organic tent that you can even get that's on the market. And canvas is just an amazing material. If you've never camped in canvas, you're in for a real treat. It's just so delicious. The reason why is because the air can move through the canvas, so you're actually getting fresh air while you're in the tent, and at the same time you're getting the warmth from the ground. Like for instance, if it was cold weather in the winter, you would be, the ground would actually be a form of insulation because it would be warmer than the outside air. And so unlike a synthetic tent that is a good, you need a synthetic tent when you're backpacking, you need to go light. But when you don't, when you're camping that's not too far, you don't have to walk too far, you can carry this 8-pound organic, delicious, amazing beeswax coated canvas tent and have an amazing experience. And it also has a lot of advantages, like you're in it and it's more comfortable because you have fresh air instead of just zipping yourself up inside a plastic where you can't get fresh air and breathe, and then that actually builds up humidity from your body and your breathing. It builds up moisture and it gets trapped inside there and makes it humid, and when you're humid, you're cold. Humid is not comfortable. So a canvas tent, air can move through it. So the humidity that's inside the tent moves through it. And yes, humidity that's outside the tent actually kind of moves inside too. So that happens. But the thing is, the fact that it can move back and forth is what makes it so amazing. Because your own body heat being inside the canvas and on the ground, zipped up in there inside this material, your own body heat is actually going to make it warmer than if you were in a synthetic tent. So, and also this is just a neat thing because this is like a mini teepee. It's not a teepee because a teepee is a very specific type of shelter that has a smoke hole. What basically defines a teepee is the fact that it has a smoke hole and you can have a fire inside it and the smoke will go out, and that's the main thing. So this doesn't have a smoke hole, but it's shaped like an octagon, so it's close to a teepee shape, and it has a modern opening with a zipper. So the way you set up, so it weighs 8 pounds, so you can pack it, you can still pack it in a backpack and carry it, like you could carry it a ways through the woods, if you wanted to set up a base camp somewhere. So it's still portable. It's not like, just totally out of the question to take it somewhere and live in it for a while. So, but it's not light enough to go backpacking with. So, okay, so here we go. So it doesn't come with poles. The way to erect it is you need 3 poles. You can do it either the pole method or the rope method. So the pole method is you make a tripod, you hang it from the tripod, and then you stake all the 8 corners out. So and if you're lucky enough to find a limb that's just in the right place, you can do that too. All you need something to hang the top from. So this is I'm gonna set it up with the tripod, and okay, so there we got the top at about 6 feet. Then, so you just tie the top up, and then after that, you figure out where do you want your opening. Some people like their opening to the east for the sunrise. it just depends on your location, you know, what's the view and the way the path is to your tent and things like that. So figure out where you want your opening. Find the zipper. So here's the zipper right here. Okay, so well, I'm just gonna put it, so you find the opening and then you stake down the corner where the opening is. You just pull it until it's tight and then stake it down. Then basically you go to the opposite corner from that and then stake it down. Okay, so you got your two opposites. Then get your two center points in between those 2 points. Stake that down. Uh-oh, hope I don't run into this log. It looks like I'm barely gonna make it here. Yep, pretty good. Okay, so now I got four places staked, so the tent is pretty evened out. Now there's only 4 more places to stake, and so go around to the, you just go around and stake the rest of them. Alright, that's how easy it is. If you find a rock and you can't put your stake in, or something else, you can always use instead of staking it, you can tie the end of the tent to a rock or a log or something like that. And then after you've got it all up, you can walk around and tweak it, like places that aren't quite even, they're a little loose, you can pull them out and make it taut. So see, there's a little slack here. Now that doesn't ruin it, but you know, you want it perfect, so you just go around and you kind of restake it a little bit. Just pull it up and put it back in where it's tighter. I'm pretty pleased with this. This is a pretty good octagonal stake. Let's see. So here's the opening. All right, so here's a teepee tent, or a crystal moon tent, wax beeswax tent, organic canvas. This tent fits 2 people and gear, or dog or child or something. It's about big enough to have a couple people in here. It's approximately 8 feet in diameter. So then after I've got the tent set up, I would also include ground cloth and I'll show you. I'll just set it up so how I would normally finish setting it up. So I would put ground cloth and sleeping things here. So And you wanna put your bed where your head is either uphill or downhill. Like, you know, it's often hard to find a perfectly flat place, and actually it's nice to have it slightly sloped because there's a benefit to sleeping on a slope. It helps your circulation while you sleep. So here is ground cloth and sleeping pad, closed cell foam sleeping pad here, and sleeping bag here. I'm all set for the night in my little Crystal Moon BEESWAX canvas tent. Okay, now I'm showing the tent put up without poles, but instead a rope that's tied between two trees. So you get 50 foot of parachute cord with your tent, and that's how you can erect the tent if you have trees nearby to tie the rope to and you don't have poles. Thanks for joining me in this video. Go wild, go light, go natural.